JJ3K here, and I'm excited about a new chapter in my life. I'm officially a homeowner now. Like this is mine now, and instead of focusing on uploads related to music, I'm gonna start working on my house. There's a lot of things that I want to do regarding just general maintenance and upkeep. Some cosmetic things that need fixed. You could actually kind of see a little bit of it here. Um, Used to be a roof leak. There's a brand new roof on the house now, but as a result, there's some of the drywall and ceiling damage that was caused by said roof leak that needs addressed. I think you might be able to see a little bit over there too. But long story short, I'm not stopping making music. Although I'm not very good at it, it's definitely something I'm passionate about, and I don't ever see me not having music as a hobby in some form or fashion. But I'm excited that I'm now in a place where I could do something productive regarding my house. Um, you know, there's a lot that needs done. One of the biggest things, just I've accumulated a lot of things over the years, and I just need to kind of minimize those things. You know, I want to take a more minimalist approach to the things that are in the house. If it doesn't serve a purpose and it's not a necessity, and it's just taking up space, it's something I'm gonna get rid of. I really want everything to have like a function. Not to say that I have tons of collected sentimental pop culture things, and I will continue to collect things like that, and um, I'll always do that. But once again, a lot of things that just don't serve a purpose anymore, like you know a bunch of old DVDs. I really don't see those increasing in value. You know, it, just general collected things that once again just they're outdated, don't serve a purpose. Um, so the first task, of course, would be to probably get one of those big dumpsters and just start going through the house to get rid of a lot of things. Um, I'll show more of the rooms as I progress, but some of the other things I'd really like to do is this room I'm in now. This is a dining room. There's a dining room table behind me. You can see it along with the taco. Um, but I'd like to make this a dining room again. This organ right here, it's it's kind of foobar, and it's not worth fixing. It won't. As of now, I looked it up. It's not uncommon. It doesn't really have a huge value. It doesn't seem like something that's rare that's going to increase in value. So it's something I'm gonna get rid of. Um, these are some of my books you could also see in the background. A lot of those paperbacks, I might donate, get rid of those in some way, not thrown away, but I'm just keep, some of the more rare, like hardcover first editions, or, you know, the books that, really mean a lot to me. Um, yeah, I mean, as I stated a couple times previously, it's gonna start with kind of just making more room, getting rid of just just the hoarded things. I guess I have pantries that need cleaned out better. Going back to some of the other things that I want to do, I do have a one car garage that I'll show in the near future that there's not a car in. It's just used for storage. What I would like to do is finish that room and kind of make that my studio. kind of the purpose that the dining room is serving now. I would like that room to serve the same purpose, you know, where I could, um, you know, make YouTube videos, you know, and make music in a designated space. I also have a workshop. You know, there's some past videos where I built a guitar during quarantine. That's the workshop. You know, I'd like to definitely clean that out. And once again, you know, I accumulated a lot of unnecessary things in there. I used to have a Fox Body Mustang. I no longer have it. So there's a lot of things related to that. A lot of fluids and car maintenance things that I really don't do at the moment. So probably a lot of expired things. And that's another room that needs cleaned out. Basement, another room that's just old pots and pans and you know, just accumulating a lot of unnecessary, you know, non-sentimental things that like you know, there's no reason to have. It's just taking up space. So those are you know, also things I'm gonna once again going back to cleaning out the house. Just a lot of accumulated junk over the years. You know, this will be my 15th year in the house. You know, it's officially, you know, mine now, and I could start, you know, doing with it what I please. A lot of landscaping things I'd like to work on as well. There were two giant pines in the front yard. Fortunately, they're gone now, and as a result, there's some grass that needs. I need to plant some grass. I don't like how plain the front of the house looks now. Once again, these are things, you know, as I'm taking care of these issues and working on these things, you know, there will be, you know, shots and video of it. Um, you know, and then what it all really comes down to is, you know, this is a house that was built in 1870. You know, so it's more than 150 years old now. And to me, that's fascinating. You know, where I'm from, you know, the suburbs of, you know, Houston, Texas, like things were made in the 70s and 80s. Like there was, you know, I wasn't used to growing up with things that were old, you know, things that were, you know, around before planes and before, you know, cars for the most part and you know, things like that. And that's always fascinated, you know, me. You know, it's always fascinated me that this home has been, you know, a house for generations, like literal generations. And that's another thing that I'd like to find out more about. You know, this home that's now mine, that's over 150 years old. You know, I'd like to know more about its history. So that's another thing that I'm going to be diving into and you know, providing uploads about. But you know, this has been dragging on, but um, there will be updates on music every once in a while. I just made 8 songs in the past like year, you know, and then another 2 songs, you know, with AI. So I'm a little burnout on that. And with my attention span, it's, you know, I make songs in days, and I really, you know, after all these years doing this, I really want to work on one piece for a long time, and that's what I'm gonna do in the background as I'm you know, working on my old house. But lots more videos upcoming. They're gonna be mostly pertaining to me working on my 150-year-old house. Rock on.